huge shout out to Iceni Special Branch on Instagram
Oh, yeah.
for sending this fascinating topic our way.
Yeah.
We are going deep into the world of flavonoids and how they shape the rhizosphere.
Okay.
You know that hidden world beneath our feet where plant roots and microbes kind of mingle and do their thing?
Right.
It's more exciting than it sounds.
It is.
Trust me.
Absolutely.
Understanding this could totally change how you think about gardening.
Yeah.
And even agriculture as a whole.
For sure. It's like discovering a secret society operating right under our noses.
Right.
The rhizosphere is this incredibly complex ecosystem
Yeah.
where plants and microbes are constantly interacting.
Uh,
And flavonoids are like the key communicators in this underground world.
okay, I'll admit, before digging into this, I thought flavonoids were just about flower color,
Oh, yeah.
like nature's box of crayons.
Yeah.
But I'm sensing there's way more to the story,
Oh, absolutely.
right?
They're definitely responsible for some of those vibrant hues that we see, but their role goes far beyond aesthetics.
Okay.
Think of flavonoids as chemical messengers, sending signals back and forth between plant roots and the microbes in the soil.
So if they're not just about color,
Right.
what else do they do?
Okay.
What kind of messages are they sending?
Well, imagine the rhizosphere as a bustling city full of different communities.
Okay.
Flavonoids act like city planners, influencing which microbes thrive in certain neighborhoods.
Interesting.
Some flavonoids attract beneficial bacteria that help plants access nutrients,
Okay.
while others might deter harmful fungi that cause disease.
So it's about building the right kind of community in the soil.
That's it.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
But hold on, we're talking about over 10,000 different types of flavonoids, right?
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's right.
Do they all have this community building power?
Yes. They all have different roles to play.
Okay.
For example, camphorol is known to attract nitrogen-fixing bacteria, which are essential for plant growth. Rutin, on the other hand, can help plants withstand stress from drought or extreme temperatures.
Wow, so there's a whole army of these flavonoid specialists working behind the scenes.
Yeah.
It's making me look at my garden in a whole new light.
It's amazing, isn't it?
It is.
And each of these flavonoids has its own unique talent for interacting with the microbial world.
Yeah.
But there's one flavonoid in particular that's been making waves in the research.
Oh,
Quercetin.
quercetin.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm intrigued.
Okay.
What makes this one so special?
Well, quercetin is a bit of an overachiever.
Okay.
It's been shown to have multiple benefits for plants.
Okay.
For one, it's excellent at attracting mycorrhizal fungi.
Hold on. Mycorrhizal fungi.
Yeah.
Refresh my memory on why those are important.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Mycorrhizal fungi form a symbiotic relationship with plant roots.
Okay.
Think of them as extending the plant's root system, helping them reach water and nutrients they wouldn't normally be able to access.
Gotcha.
They're like the ultimate underground allies.
Right. I've heard gardeners raving about mycorrhizal fungi.
Yeah.
So quercetin helps these fungi thrive.
That's right.
I'm seeing why this is a big deal.
It is a big deal.
Yeah.
And we're not just talking about any mycorrhizal fungi.
Right.
Research has shown that quercetin specifically promotes the growth of Rhizophagus irregularis, a common and beneficial species found in many commercial mycorrhizal products.
Wait, so this isn't just some obscure lab finding?
No, it's not.
This has real implications for gardeners like me who use those products.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And it goes beyond just boosting the growth of these beneficial fungi.
Okay.
Quercetin also plays a role in something called iron chelation.
Okay. Iron chelation. Sounds a bit technical.
Yeah.
Can you break that down for me?
Sure, iron is crucial for plant growth,
Okay.
but it's not always easily accessible in the soil.
Right.
Flavonoids like quercetin can bind to iron, making it easier for plants to absorb. It's like they're giving the plants a helping hand with their iron supplements.
So quercetin is a multitasker attracting beneficial fungi,
Yeah.
making iron more available,
That's right.
and even fighting off harmful microbes. This flavonoid is like a superhero for plants.
Well said.
Wow.
And the research is just starting to reveal all the amazing ways quercetin can support plant health.
Okay.
But the story doesn't end there.
Oh.
Flavonoids, including quercetin, also play a key role in boosting a plant's own immune system.
Oh, right. I remember reading something about that. Something called systemic acquired resistance.
Yes.
Like a plant-wide alert system.
Think of it as the plant's internal defense network.
Okay.
When a plant gets attacked by a pathogen in one area, it triggers a chain reaction, sending signals throughout the entire plant, preparing it to fight off future attacks.
Okay.
And you guessed it, flavonoids are instrumental in activating and fine-tuning this system.
Wow. So they're not just influencing the world below ground, they're also shaping how the plant defends itself above ground.
That's right.
It's like they're part of the plant's internal security force.
Absolutely.
This is fascinating.
Yeah,
Can you tell me more about how that works?
I can. So flavonoids are giving the plant's immune cells a heads up, prepping them for battle.
Right.
They can even help the plant distinguish between different types of threats.
Oh, really?
For example, if a plant is under attack by a chewing insect, flavonoids might trigger the production of compounds
Okay.
that make the leaves taste bitter or even toxic to the insect.
Wow. So they're not just sending out a generic alarm, they're tailoring the response to this specific threat.
Yeah,
That's incredible.
it is.
Plants are way more sophisticated than I ever gave them credit for.
I know, right?
Wow.
And we're only just beginning to understand the complexity of these interactions.
Right.
But here's where it gets really exciting.
Right.
Remember how we talked about quercetin boosting the effectiveness of mycorrhizal inoculants?
Yeah, that was a light bulb moment for me,
Yeah.
especially as someone who's always trying to improve the soil in my garden.
Well, the implications of that research go far beyond your backyard garden.
Oh.
Scientists are now exploring how flavonoids could be used to revolutionize agriculture as a whole.
Okay, I'm all ears. How could these tiny molecules change the way we grow food?
Imagine a world where we could reduce our reliance on synthetic fertilizers and pesticides
Okay,
by harnessing the power of these natural compounds.
right.
Flavonoids like quercetin could be used to enhance the growth of beneficial microbes in the soil,
Okay.
creating a healthier environment for plants to thrive.
So we could be working with nature instead of against it.
Exactly.
That sounds amazing, but is it really feasible on a large scale?
It's definitely an area of active research,
Right.
and there are already some promising developments.
Like what?
For example, some companies are developing flavonoid-based biostimulants that can be applied to crops
Okay.
to enhance nutrient uptake and disease resistance.
That's incredible.
It is.
So by understanding the language of flavonoids, we could potentially create a more sustainable and resilient food system. That's amazing.
And it's not just about the plants themselves.
Right.
Flavonoids also have implications for human health.
Okay.
You know how we're always told to eat a colorful diet rich in fruits, vegetables, and herbs?
Yeah, my doctor is always on my case about that.
Well, those vibrant colors are often due to flavonoids, and many of these compounds have antioxidant properties, meaning they can help protect our cells from damage caused by free radicals.
So those colorful fruits and veggies aren't just pleasing to the eye, they're also packed with these tiny molecules that are good for us.
That's right.
It's like nature's way of saying, eat the rainbow.
Exactly.
Wow.
And different flavonoids have different health benefits.
Okay.
For example, quercetin, our star flavonoid today,
Right?
has been linked to improved heart health, reduced inflammation, and even potential anti-cancer properties.
Wow. I'm starting to think we should all be carrying around a pocket guide to flavonoids.
Yeah.
It's like a whole secret world of benefits waiting to be unlocked. But hold on back to the rhizosphere for a moment.
Okay.
We've talked about the amazing things flavonoids do for plants, but I'm still a little fuzzy on how it all works on a molecular level.
Yeah.
How are these tiny molecules actually sending signals and triggering responses?
That's a great question.
Yeah.
And it takes us deep into the world of plant biochemistry.
Okay.
Imagine a flavonoid molecule like quercetin arriving at a plant cell.
Okay.
This cell has special receptors on its surface, kind of like docking stations.
Okay. So it's like a key fitting into a lock.
Exactly. When the flavonoid binds to the receptor, it triggers a cascade of events inside the cell, activating certain enzymes and ultimately influencing which genes get turned on or off.
Wait, genes.
Uh-huh.
So flavonoids are messing with the plant's DNA.
Not messing with it exactly, but influencing its expression.
Okay.
It's like they're sending instructions to the plant's control center,
Gotcha.
telling it how to grow, how to defend itself, how to interact with its environment.
This is blowing my mind.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
It's like we're discovering a whole new level of communication happening within plants.
It is.
It makes me wonder, what else are we missing?
Yeah.
What other secrets are hidden in the world of flavonoids?
That's the beauty of science. Every answer leads to more questions.
Right?
For example, we've seen how quercetin can boost mycorrhizal fungi,
Yeah.
but what about other beneficial microbes? Could we use flavonoids to enhance the growth of nitrogen-fixing bacteria,
Oh,
which are essential for soil fertility?
that's a great question.
Yeah.
And what about the human health applications? Could we use flavonoids to develop new drugs or therapies
Right?
based on their antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties?
Exactly. There's a whole world of possibilities waiting to be explored.
Wow.
And it all starts with curiosity, observation, and a willingness to dig beneath the surface.
Well, Icenia special branch definitely sparked my curiosity today. It's amazing how one Instagram post can lead to a whole new understanding of the natural world
And remember, they have a wealth of information on their page about natural living soil. Right.
and how to create a thriving ecosystem in your own backyard.
Perfect.
Mm.
I'm definitely going to give them a follow.
Yeah,
Yeah, it really is amazing to think about these tiny molecules, flavonoids, playing such a huge role in the health of our planet.
absolutely.
And to think we've only just scratched the surface of what they can do.
That's what's so exciting about this field. There's still
Yeah.
so much to discover.
Right.
We're just starting to understand the complex web of interactions happening between plants, microbes, and these fascinating compounds.
It really highlights how interconnected everything is in nature.
Yeah,
We tend to think of things in isolation,
right.
but it's all part of this intricate dynamic system.
Exactly. It's like we're finally starting to see the forest for the trees,
Right.
recognizing the importance of these hidden relationships that shape our world.
And it's not just about scientific curiosity.
Right.
Understanding these connections can have real-world implications for how we approach agriculture, human health, and even climate change. Absolutely. For example, if we can figure out how to optimize flavonoid production in crops, it could lead to more sustainable farming practices,
Right.
reducing our reliance on chemical inputs.
And on the human health front, imagine the potential for developing new medicines or therapies based on these naturally occurring compounds.
Yeah.
It's like unlocking a treasure chest of possibilities.
It's a thrilling prospect.
Is
And it all goes back to that sense of wonder and curiosity that brought us here today.
right?
Remember those stunning photos of vibrant plants and healthy soil that Iceni Special Branch shared on Instagram?
Yeah, those were what initially caught my eye.
Yeah,
They make you want to get your hands dirty and start digging into the magic of the soil.
exactly. And those images are a testament to the power of understanding and working with nature.
Yeah,
Iceni Special Branch is a great resource for anyone who wants to learn more about creating a thriving ecosystem,
right.
whether it's in your own backyard or on a larger scale.
Definitely their Instagram page is a goldmine of information for anyone interested in natural living soil and sustainable gardening practices.
Absolutely.
So as we wrap up our deep dive into the world of flavonoids, I think the key takeaway is this.
Yeah?
Don't underestimate the power of the small and the unseen.
Yeah.
These tiny molecules are orchestrating an incredible symphony of life beneath our feet. And the more we understand them, the more we can appreciate the interconnectedness of our planet.
Beautifully said.
It's a reminder that there's always more to discover, more to learn, and more to wonder about. Huge thanks to Iceni Special Branch for inspiring this fascinating journey into the rhizosphere. And to our listeners, stay curious. Keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep digging deeper into the mysteries of the natural world. Who knows what incredible discoveries await us just below the surface?